I believe we all still remember why many of the Israelites did not make it to Canaan. Their mouths always glorified their situation instead of their God. They continued to speak death and problems into their lives until God himself put power to their words. Just as you have spoken in my hearing, so I will do to you. Numbers chapter 14, verse 28. The Lord said, everyone who was 20 years old and above must die in the wilderness. Why? That is the power of the unguarded tongue. So what do we say when the issues of life come our way? Do we sit back and accept them as they come? Do we speak and live like the defeated, as the Israelites who call themselves grasshoppers, belittling not only themselves but their God? Do we make negative confessions about our situations with words like, I am finished, I don't think I can make it, this thing will kill me? Or do we take hold of the power in God's words? It is particularly important that we guard our mouths in extreme situations. The authority of God in Elisha did not pause even when he was angry. He spoke death to the youths that insulted him, and the earth produced bears to carry out his words. Elijah spoke death to the two captains sent to retrieve him, and the heavens produced fire to consume them and their armies. Power still backs up our words, whether we mean it or not. Words like God punish you, you're a failure, or proclamations made in ignorance still carries weight. Jacob swore to Laban that whoever took his God will die. He didn't know or mean it at the time, but he had signed Rachel's death warrant with those words. As children of God, we are more powerful than we realize. Like our Father in heaven, we have the ability to, through the authority of God, to create whatever realities we want by speaking it into existence. Joshua spoke, and the heavenly bodies disrupted their divine schedule to obey the authority of God coming from a human being. Simple Lazarus come forth, and life came. Not just a dead body, but a stinking one. So remember that whatever we declare here on earth is accepted in heaven, and whatever we reject here on earth is also rejected in heaven. Think about the example Pastor Tolu gave about his bosses at work trying to take away his peace. They continued until he rejected them with the authority of the one above all bosses. Then the company rearranged itself to bring his words to fruition. So don't get discouraged because you spoke once and it seems like it isn't working or the situation isn't changing. God asked Ezekiel to prophesy life to the dry bones, and time itself reversed for them to get flesh and skin. But the miracle was not complete until he spoke again, and the breath of life filled the bodies and they became an army. So, as we go this week, I'd like us to try something new. Instead of speaking to God about our problems, it is time we speak to our problems about how great our God is. It is time to say to that rock, God commands water out of you. It is time to speak life to that seemingly dead situation. Say to that mountain obstructing your progress, be removed and be cast into the sea. It is time to say to that sickness, sickness, you are already defeated. I am healed. I am satisfied with long life, and I will not die. Continue to speak life with the power in the name of Jesus and see the wonders that come your way. Thank you.